Hey y'all, welcome back to another studying video. This is Sarah. Today's video is going to be the creation of a farm style bed frame. This project has been in the works for a while. Brandon and I started on Pinterest to gain inspiration of what we wanted our bed frame to look like. We definitely knew that we wanted a farm style look, and we knew that we wanted a taller bed because Brandon is 6'6", and so we just preferred to have a higher bed. And an advantage of having a higher bed is that there's more storage underneath the bed. This bed frame design was created by Anna White, who is a DIY creator on YouTube. She also has her own blog. I'm actually going to link her video and her step-by-step process of how to create this bed frame, because instead of me explaining step-by-step in today's video, I'm actually just going to have y'all look at the blog post if you want to know step-by-step how to create this bed frame. There is a couple of differences, and they are really small differences between our design and Anna White's design. One of the differences is that we added 7 inches to the headboard legs and the footboard legs. So in her design, her headboard legs are 52.5 inches, and we adjusted ours to be 59.5 inches. And then for her footboard legs, she had 14.5 inches, and we adjusted ours to 21.5 inches, which basically means that we added 7 inches to both, creating the bed 7 inches taller. The only other adjustment that we made is that the original plans called for 1x6 tongue and groove. We actually replaced them with 1/4 inch by 3/4 inch by 48 inches cedar boards, and then we reinforced these tongue and groove cedar boards with 2x2 pine boards. So that's it. Those are the only changes to this bed frame. This is Anna White's design with 2 modifications. One being the pine boards behind the tongue and groove cedar boards and the height of the bed. Those are the only changes. So I'd highly recommend going and checking out her page if you do want step-by-step instructions of the different types of boards she used. And she even gets into the nitty-gritty of like what tools you need and what types of screws she used, which is great for people that are just starting out as DIYers and are beginners. As you can see, we actually painted and stained the wood immediately after cutting it because we thought it would be easier to paint and stain prior to putting the bed together. We did end up just using, a basic white paint for the actual bed frame. And then for the tongue and groove cedar boards, we stained it with Early American. Thanks for coming and checking out our video today. We really appreciate your time and willingness to be here with us, especially those who come and check out our content week to week. We really appreciate y'all and hope that you like and subscribe. Take care. Hope y'all have a good week.